Oh my fucking god. Meow-teor Kick, please? I am unhappy. Flame is range, is it? Is it only range? Ah shit, you're right. You can react with it! Oh, that's so cool! Wait, that's so cool! Cause... Wait, the design is so good! Right, like the Animo slime, the way that you break it is by shooting it out of the air. And the Hydro Slime is by reacting with it. These make sense with the elements that they have. Wait, that's actually really nice. What do I think about the leaked kit of Kirara? I'm not really sure what to think. I think it's a cool idea, but it's really hard to say how good it's gonna be. Before seeing her in action, seeing the animations and like the ICD application, AoE size, stuff like that. I'll talk about Kirara a little bit before I go bedge. She's a kind of an interesting character, right? Like, she's a shielder. Her shield is pretty decent, all things considered. But the biggest, like, upside to... the biggest upside to Dendro shields is that they can block your Dendro self-damage, right? But the biggest downside to Dendro shield is that if you get hit while you have one, well, they're not blocking your Dendro self-damage. So they don't have that 250% effectiveness, right? And so everything is pain, and things suck. Right? I've talked previously how I don't think a solo a shielder as your sole source of defensive utility in stuff like Nilou teams isn't actually enough. Because you're effectively gonna... Well, for most people isn't actually enough, because you're gonna take damage from enemies, and that's gonna reduce the amount of damage you can take from your shields, right? Why did I go all the way down here? I don't know. Ask me. Huh. Does Kirara and Yaoyao make Baizhu lose even more in value? Maybe, yeah. But I don't know. It's so weird to me that they're releasing all of these units in such close succession. Like, surely they're not blind, right? They can see the similarities. So why are they putting the banner, like, why are they doing it back to back? I don't understand. Actually, for now, 0%. Your shield HP is gonna be equal total HP multiplied by scaling plus flat scaling. 10k on the top and 15k on a hold. Against Dendro, $25k on a top and almost 40k on a hold. But that's without any shield strength, right? And you could put her on TOM. You could have characters that, like, have Bolite or stuff like that. I mean, if another character on your team has TOM, that can help. Right, like the shield strength works even if it's not on the character that's using the shield, or that's making the shield. But like if you have like 30% shield strength, wait, what? That makes her shield a lot stronger if you have 2M on your team. Seems like the kind of character that would actually be pretty fun to play, though. Would Nilou, Nahida, Kirara, Kokomi work well? I don't know how well it will work. It would work, for sure. I don't know how good it would be. I feel like with Kirara, you might actually have an argument for Barbara over Kokomi. Oh yeah, okay. Stuff that has pleasantly surprised me. Nahida's second story quest was better than the first one, I think.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Speed of light, nowhere to hide.
And I think that the boss design for it is actually pretty good. It's an actual nice boss design. These enemies, these rangers, are also really good enemy design. What do you think about the new Abyss Herald-like boss? I think it could have been really bad, but they did a few things with him that nerf him a little in extended fights, which I think are nice. They made it so that his shield is weaker the second time around for each element. So the first time around on each element, they're either 8 or 12 units, depending on which element it is.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Whereas the second time, they're half of that. God damn it. Or at least that's what it should be in Abyss. In Overworld, it's, In Overworld, it's, 4 to 6. And then half of that.
Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know waiting.
If trees became that big, you would have even more oxygen. Can be frozen. So it's just not damageable at all. Like, it looks cool and all, but we finally have an invulnerable enemy to practice rotations. But if you hit it, it staggers you? Like, really?
I will have order.